Okay, so O'Malley versus Dvalishvili main event for the Bantamweight World Championship. I have to pick a hard pick on this one. I'm going to go with Sean O'Malley. Okay. Now, look, I know there's a lot of people out there who love to hate on Sean O'Malley, and I get it. He's not a Conor McGregor style star. He's not as big of a draw as a lot of people think he is, right? He's not as big of a draw as he claims to be. I get all that, I get all the criticism. I get he could be a little cringy sometimes. He could be corny. But you know what? He goes in the octagon and he continues to put on master classes like he has been for the past couple fights. Then you know what? He could be as corny as he wants. I know the Peter Yan fight was super questionable, right? Questionable decision. I could see where a lot of people see where Yan won. But then when I went back and I watched that fight, Sean had some really good moments in there too that I just can't leave out. I think what happens is a lot of people get caught on wanting to hate on somebody that they will look for whatever reason it is to hate, and they won't give any credit due where credit's due. Just a bit of human nature. I know that that's a bit of a dismissive term, but I'm going to use it. I don't care. A lot of people love to just dismiss and hate on somebody, and that's kind of who Sean is. I think that more people are warming up to him. I'm certainly one of those people because I was one of those guys looking at his early career. I was like thinking, I don't see if this guy's ever going to be in the top 5, but guess what? He's champion now. It is what it is. So what can we do? But, moving forward, I know that Merab is definitely the one guy who people think can beat O'Malley if there's anybody. And obviously Sean O'Malley should fight Merab Dvalishvili before he even thinks about going for an Ilia Topuria fight. But here's the thing. Merab Dvalishvili might actually fall short unless he cleans up his striking and is actually able to take Sean O'Malley to the ground, which it's not really that easy to take Sean down. He's got really awesome wrestling defense, and he showed that with Sterling. He kept the fight up going where it needed to be, and it just kind of looked like his takedown defense was on point. And if his takedown defense is like that, then I guess Merab is going to be in a lot of trouble. Now, if it goes past probably the third round, you can bet a little bit of money that I think Merab takes the decision. But I feel like O'Malley's banking on finishing Merab early, and unless he misses his shot, I think it is going to be a KO, probably in the first or the second round. Because man, I think that O'Malley I think he's just only getting better. A lot of people don't want to see him get this good, but they, like I said, they had that preconceived hate notion in their mind that they're being very hard on him, way more harder than they need to be, but they're throwing the baby out with the bathwater in this case. And you know what? I think if O'Malley beats Dvalishvili and then moves up and fights whoever's holding the belt, be it Topuria, Max Holloway, whoever at featherweight, his time does move fast. And we don't know who's going to come out on the winning end of Max Holloway versus Ilia Topuria, but whoever he faces, if he's able to punch up at 145 and gets a second belt, which is very possible, I'm going to be honest and say, it's possible at this point in his career. What else is anyone going to say? Are they still going to find reasons to hate on him? And look, I understand that, he kind of has this aura like he thinks he's a bigger star than he really is, but I think the reality has a lot of potential to match what he has preconceived in his mind, if you know what I'm talking about. But I will have to go with Sean O'Malley. I think the MMA math, if it's right, it's going to go in O'Malley's favor. He's got the takedown defense. He's got the striking. He could clip better than Henry Cejudo can, and Henry Cejudo even dropped Merab. So Merab does have some weaknesses that a lot of people haven't seen exploited that much. And then if you look at the Aldo versus Merab fight, Aldo even had a couple moments where he looked like he could have turned that around. I'm going to be honest. So, maybe Merab might prove me wrong. Maybe he doesn't. But right now, until I'm proven otherwise, I'm going to have to go with Sean O'Malley on this one. All the reasons listed above. But, I can't wait to see if I'm right or not.